And Selena, if you would, just verify that we're actually on. And Selena,
Yes,
if you
yes,
would.
it has is on.
Okay. Now we're ready.
We're recording?
Yes, sir.
Right. Notice is properly given and we do have a quorum. So, shall I begin at the top, Rodell?
Yes, sir.
All right. Notice is hereby given the above board of directors will hold a regular meeting on Tuesday, January 26, 2021 at 11 a.m. at the University Center on Boxwood, room 125. This meeting will be held in accordance with Texas Government Code Section 551.127 as modified by Order of Greg Abbott. One or more members of the board of directors may attend and participate in the meeting via video conference. The public may view the meeting on YouTube link given to provide public comments. Members of the public may fill out public comment form available on the HED website. Given public comments will be read during the public comment portion of the meeting. All forms must be completed no later than 10 a.m. January 26, 2021. The Development Corps of Harlingen, Inc., hereinafter HEDC, reserves the right to meet in executive session on any agenda items should the need arise. And if applicable, pursuant to authorization by Title V, Chapter 551 of the Texas Government Code, HEDC meetings are available to all persons regardless of disability. If you require special attendance, please contact the HEDC offices 956-216-5081 or email us at info@harlingenedc.com at least 24 hours in advance of the meeting. Meeting is called to order. We do have a quorum. Shall we do the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yes, sir.
All rise and face the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag
Flag
the
of the
United States
of America, and to all
to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under
under
God,
God, indivisible,
indivisible,
liberty and justice for all.
for all. Very good. All right. Rodell, go right ahead.
We don't have any public comments, so starting with item number 1, the consent agenda. We have 1A being the approval of board minutes for December 8th, 2020 regular meeting, and then B being the approval of financial reports for November 2020 and December 2020 as well.
Does anybody?
Move to approve.
Go ahead, please.
Move to approve.
Thank you, Mickey.
I second.
Thank you, Linda. Been made and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Minutes approved.
All right. Item number 2 is consider selection of Kaufman Fast Track Entrepreneurship Program students. Beverly, if you can come on and talk a little bit about the Kaufman Entrepreneurship Program and the students that have applied for it.
Sure thing. We had about 13 applicants, and out of those applicants, we have identified 10. We've been assisting or sponsoring the Kaufman program for several years now. This will be the spring session for 2021, so we'll host another one again in the fall. This is an opportunity for us to promote and support local entrepreneurs, as well as support businesses that are already open in Harlingen. 1 second. In addition, last year was actually, the start of our virtual series, since we can no longer meet in person for now during the pandemic. We've been hosting these Kaufman programs. This will be the 3rd virtual session. It's been very successful. The applicants this year range from businesses that are already in place in Harlingen that need some refresher or some new ideas of how to keep building on their business skills. And then we also have some local entrepreneurs that are looking to start new businesses here in Harlingen. I receive phone calls 2 to 3 times a week on people that are looking to open up a business in Harlingen. And so this is also an opportunity for us to show them this link or provide them this application, and then they can apply to this course through UTRGV. Bradell, do you have the names listed, or do you guys need those names in order to approve them?
I don't have it. I thought it was
I
not.
can share the screen for the,
Yeah, please do.
okay, 1 second. Oops, if you want to just enable that, Bradell, for me. Okay, pull up the right one. Okay. Basically, the names of the, as I mentioned before, it's the start. Actually, the start of the class is going to be February 2nd, so right around the corner, and it'll be 7 weeks on Tuesdays. The cost of the course is $700 per student that we would be sponsoring. We have identified 10 applicants, and those are listed here as far as the recommendations for those. I will say that 3 of the applicants, actually 4 of the applicants, are from those that applied to the Help for Small Business loan. And so we definitely want to continue to support those businesses as well, those that have been impacted by the pandemic. Any other information that you guys need on this, on the applicants themselves? Bradell?
No, I think what we will do is we're recommending these 10 because those are the ones who are, we think, potentially would benefit the most from the program more immediately. And also because they're talking about potentially opening up businesses or expanding existing businesses here in Harlingen. So that's why we picked those 10. Again, this is a program that we put on twice a year through UTRGV. Their School of Business puts it on for us. This is the 2nd or 3rd time that it's going to be virtual, only because of the pandemic. But in the past, it's been something that is in person here at the University Center. And maybe one of these days we'll get back to that as well. But it's been very beneficial. Many of the graduates from those past programs have gone on to open businesses here in Harlingen. And I think for the cost of basically, $700 per student, we're making up for that by having these businesses come in, expand or relocate or locate in Harlingen. So what we need is approval on the 10 names from the board.
We have a motion.
I'll make that motion.
Great, Ricky.
I'll second.
Thank you, Mike. Motion's been made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Money well spent. I like that program.
All
All
right.
right, are we ready to go into executive session?
Yes, sir.
Pursuant to Chapter 551, Subchapter D, VTCA Government Code, Section 51.072 regarding purchase, lease, or value of real estate. If the deliberation in an open meeting would have detrimental effect to the position of the Development Corps of Harlingen, Inc. in negotiations with a third person regarding some of the following projects and/or contemplated or pending litigation or matters where legal advice is requested of the attorney on a matter in which the duty of the attorney to the board under Texas disciplinary rules of professional conduct of the State Bar of Texas clearly conflicts with the Act, Section 551.071 of the Texas Open Meetings Act, and/or executive session pursuant to Chapter 551, Subchapter D, VTCA Government Code, Section 551.07, regarding commercial and financial information from business prospects with which the board is conducting economic development negotiations and/or to discuss, deliberate, financial or other incentives related to the following projects. Riddell?
Project A would be Project Spec Building 1, B Project Spec Building 2, C is Project River 2, D, Project Organic, E, Project Double Stack, F, Project Breeze, and G is attorney consultation regarding maintenance of information under open government laws. So we just need that motion to enter into executive session.
So moved.
I second.
Motion's made and seconded. Thank you, Mickey and Linda. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Let's in executive session.
All right, let me go ahead and stop the recording, and we will be back